Hey everyone, it's me, Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about what to expect if you have braid locks. I want to talk about the time that you start, from the time that you start your braid locks to about 3 years into your journey. I have some experience having braid locks when I did my first set of locks, but then shortly after that I switched over to the two strand twists. If you don't know and have not seen the video where I talked about that whole story about why I took out the braid locks and went ahead and started my locks with two strand twists, I will link the video up above and also in the description box if you want to check it out later. But what I didn't do in that video, I realized, is dig deeper into the pros and the cons as far as braid locks are concerned. I did so much research when I decided to get locks in the first place, and so I was watching a lot of videos, looking at a lot of pictures, asking a lot of people that I knew personally about their lock journey and how does it apply, and so, you know, different things when you're looking for information to help you grow your locks and even start locks in the first place. So even though I've only had braid locks for a few months, I do have enough info to kind of guide you guys with if you have braid locks, if you're thinking about getting braid locks, or you just started your braid lock journey and you're kind of, you know, in limbo, you don't know what to expect. Well, this video is all about what to expect when you have braid locks, as opposed to starting your locks with two strand twists, comb coils, the palm rolling method, etc. As always, I have my little notebook of notes. I jotted down a whole bunch of information just so that I can make sure that I clearly communicate everything that I want to, so you guys get the very best information. I mean, it's very easy to braid your hair. All you have to do pretty much obsess over, if that is your thing, is the parting spaces. But as soon as you have the parting spaces all down, packed in the way that you want it to, braiding your hair, starting your braid locks is very simple and easy. Anyone could do it. You can do it from home. You don't have to go to a whole loctician to have that person start your lock journey, but you can pretty much do it yourself. When I started off with braid locks, my mom did my braid locks, and it didn't take a very long time. It was very simple, very quick, to the point. As long as if you know how to braid your hair, you can start your braid lock journey by yourself. Alright, so the second thing to know when you start your braid lock journey, if you have braid locks at all, is that depending on how thick your braids are, that could determine just how full your hair will be or grow out to be. Now let me explain myself. When my mom installed my first set of locks, which were my braid locks, she did them in big braids. They were not tiny braids. They were not like sister lock braids where it was very fine, small braids. These were pretty big braids. And so I think in all I had like about maybe 80 to 90 braids throughout my entire head. Now, my hair is not the most dense and thick hair, so think of that combined with, you know, just a little bit of locks on my head. Just know that I had less braid locks and more parting space. I had a lot of parting space, you can see my scalp. It's very visible. I didn't have a whole lot of locks to start with, and so I felt very uncomfortable those first few months. I felt like, you know, before getting locks, before starting my lock journey, I was very much used to full hair and the appearance of full hair because I wore my hair in weaves and wigs a lot. So I was just used to that just ready to wear look. I was not used to my hair being in such a way as the braid locks. Also, I did a lot of two strand twists, and those two strand twists, Marley locks or Marley braids were long rope braids. They were thick and beautiful and luxurious. So when my mom started my braid locks and I didn't have a whole lot to work with, it kind of gave me it made me feel a little insecure because of the fact that I didn't have a whole lot to work with, and it made my hair look even thinner than what I was working with already. Like I said, I don't have the most densest hair, so when you put that, you know, less medium thick hair into braids, you're actually compacting the hair, and so it ends up looking like you have less than what you really have, if that makes sense. But I have seen some cases where women have had braids or started their braid locks and their hair looks so full and beautiful. These women have dense hair, thick hair, so it only makes sense to braid it down. It looks great when you braid it down because the thickness is still there, but when I compare it to how I started my braid locks didn't amount to much at all. I mean, I put my hair in a ponytail and the ponytail was probably this thick. Let me do the YouTube hand so you could see, like that thick. It just didn't make me feel comfortable. Those are one of the reasons why I ended up combing out that set of locks and starting my lock journey all over again. So the next thing that you can expect when you start your locks with braids is that it stays neat for a long period of time. That is a big pro to having braid locks because your hair will stay neat. You don't have to worry about unraveling. The thing about braids versus the other methods that we try out is that once you braid your hair, like braids actually stay compact. Braids compact the hair and they stay taut and neat and actually together for a longer period of time. So it enables you to jump in the water and have a great time, you know, in the summertime and not have to worry about your hair unraveling. And the biggest thing is it actually gives you more of a comfort when you do go ahead and wash your hair for the very first time with the braid locks. So once you wash your hair, you don't have to worry about being gentle because the braids actually stay taut and together. Now I do know that some of us have looser hair textures, but no matter what the hair texture that you have, if you start your locks off with braids, your hair will stay together and taut. And so it allows you to do a lot without having to think about unraveling. That's a pro, and that's the reason why I started my first set of locks with braids, because I wanted a neat look. I didn't want to start off my locks with a bunch of headaches, you know, thinking about whether or not my hair will unravel or just the different things that come into play when you start your locks with other methods. So I thought that I was doing a good thing with it, but you know, looking back now, you realize as I'm talking about it that it was not the right fit for me, mostly because of the denseness of my hair and other factors that I'll get into later on. Okay, so as you have your braid locks, you started your braid locks, you're washing your hair and everything is good, you have a moisture routine, what you will realize, and this is so cute to me, I find this very, very cute for those that have braid locks, is that once you get into your routine, you're moisturizing, washing your hair and whatnot, the hair actually does something incredible. It actually softens out at the ends. And so what ends up happening is that the braids, you know, after a while, they start to fuzz out, they start to you start to see a little bit more fuzziness with the braids. But at the ends kind of do a little bit of unraveling, not to the point where it will unravel the whole lock, but it unravels just the ends, just the very tip of the ends. And I see a lot of people end up with like that cute little curl at the end of their braid locks, and it's so cute. I just find it so cute. I find that so cute, and like, it's something that I have not seen with my hair. I mean, I do see it just slightly because my ends have not sealed all the way, but I realize that people with braid locks, their curls start from way further up their lock. My curl pattern maybe starts down here because it's not sealed, but theirs kind of starts from like I don't know, like 25% up their lock. It's cute. I find it cute. Okay, so kind of trailing back on my last point, when you start your braid locks, what you will realize is that the locks frizz out gradually because of the fact that, like, okay, so if you have your braid locks in for about a year, you will still see a braid pattern. It's something that everyone deals with, especially if you start your locks off with long hair. It will take even longer for the braid pattern to completely disappear. But if you're in your first year, maybe 2 years in, what you will realize is that the braids slightly fuzz up. You know, not a whole lot, but you will start to see a little bit of a weathering as far as your locks are concerned. You will start to see the effects of washing and moisturizing. You know, when your hair does a lot of metamorphosis, when it gets wet, you will start to see that. But the braid pattern is still there. So in that, it is a pro for you all that want to keep neat hair for a longer period of time. The braid locks hold the braid for a long period of time, and even when it starts to fuzz up, it still looks pretty neat, in my opinion. And this is because of the fact that, and now here's a con, when you start your locks off with braid locks, the braids, like I said, are so compact and tight, and so this can actually go against you if you want your locks to mature even faster. If you want your hair to look more like a lock quicker and more soon, this will not happen for you if you start your locks off with braids, because the braids are so compact that it doesn't allow the natural shedding process that the hair goes through in order to completely turn into a mature lock. As we know, when we have locks, inside of our locks, the locks are shedding. Like inside of the lock, the hair sheds. So I started with 2-strand twists, and so for the first few months my hair shed, and it shed inside of the 2-strand twist. The 2-strand twist was just, you know, full enough where it allowed for the shed hairs to fill up the 2-strand twist and eventually thicken up and swell up into a full lock. But with braids, it takes longer because the braids are so compact that the shed hairs really don't have a place to sit, and so it takes a long time to finally go from a braid pattern to a full lock. Another thing to expect when you have braid locks is that it is easy to style your hair. Just like with any other method, it's completely easy to style your hair. I have been watching one YouTuber for a while when she had loose natural hair, but then she locked her hair. Her name is down here. I don't even remember. But she started her locks off with braid locks, and she's like a hairstylist, so she's really great with the hairstyle. She was always great with it with her loose natural hair, but now with her braid locks, she's taken those styles up a notch and it looks amazing. So it is possible to do anything with your braid locks. It is just as versatile as it is with, you know, starting your locks off with 2-strand twists or comb coils. You can do your hair just about anywhere. You can curl your braid locks and have a nice curl. You can do anything, so you don't have to feel like your hair is super constricted. You can move around and play around, do different things with your hair. It is still versatile. And the last thing that I want to get into is a big point, and that is the retouching process. This is a very pivotal moment when it is time to retouch, because you can change the whole direction of your lock journey completely. So you're growing out your braid locks and it's time to retouch up the roots. If you retwist your roots, you can change it from a flat braid lock into a full, you can change those locks into becoming a full and plump lock by retwisting the roots and just continuing to retwist every time it's time for you to touch up your roots. That's one way you can change the whole trajectory of your lock journey. So if you're retwisting the roots, you train the roots to grow into a twist. And so what you will start to see is the roots grow out and they are retwisted. So you have a retwist and you have a braid. As your hair grows out, it will grow out full, and the retwist will actually develop into a nice full plump block. Eventually you might have to cut off the braid ends if they don't completely swell up and mature fast or quick enough for you. That is an option, or you can just leave it alone and have your own unique set of locks. But another way that you can retouch up the roots is by interlocking. Now with interlocking, I don't know too much about how that may or may not help you to grow fuller locks, but from what I see, people interlocking their braid locks, for the most part, when they interlock the braid locks, the locks continue to grow small, and the interlocking process kind of compacts the locks all over again. But it is possible for you to grow a beautiful set of hair with interlocking and all of that. This is just based on some of the things that I've seen and some of the things that I've experienced when I started my first set of locks off with the braid locks. I hope this was very helpful for those of you that have braid locks and you're trying to figure out what you're in for, or if you don't have locks right now and you're thinking about getting locks and starting your locks off with braid locks. I hope that this was a full, very informational video for you, because I know what you feel like right now. When I started first decided to start my locks, I was looking up the internet for just about anywhere I could find out about braid locks, and I didn't see a whole lot. But this is just a full, very informational, detailed video for you to help you answer a lot of you guys' questions. So I thank you guys for watching. If you want to know more, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. And hit me up on Instagram. I am it's Desiree Marie _. There you can ask me a lot of questions through my DMs. I will get back to you ASAP. And go ahead and hit subscribe if you want many more videos just like this, because we upload almost every day. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Later guys. Bye.